Welcome back to another Monday morning hobby night video. Gonna be doing some more Granvir. I've consistently gotten to the point where I beat the first campaign, so I wanted to take a shot at the second campaign. It's a little longer and a lot more complex, meaning there's a lot more features at play that we have to pay attention to. I've done one attempt at it just to kind of like understand how it works. I played as the mercenary, but I think I want to run as the engineer this time. So I got me some starting parts, and I think I'm going to start with a focus on this arm was amazing, but I think I'm going to do what we did before. I'm going to take this melee weapon, hold on, did I do the right one? Because one of them has an upgrade and one of them is just a base one, and I still see the upgrade one here. Make sure I did that correctly. Okay, so we want the one with the upgrades. We're selecting that one to take. Okay. And I want the upgraded legs because starting with some movement speed is important. Alright, this torso only has side ports. Okay, so that's just a melee weapon arm. Okay. Running with just the basics. Now I have learned in this mode, you have to, where is it? Pay a porter to transport anything that you currently have in this inventory to the next location. So, like stuff like this for repairing, I might want to take that with me. But since that's really the only thing, I only have a little bit of ammo. Oh, also we have 15 hours in this time mode or game mode. Let's look at the weapons vendor. I would not mind having a back cannon, but I can't afford it. Let's buy some extra medium ammo. Then we still have plenty of time. Let's do, we can modify parts ourselves. Oh, we can use the stock metal that we have instead of credits. Let's do that. We get more use out of that item. I don't entirely understand what that does, but supposedly it gives you some extra stuff. It's not super clear on what that does, I think. Upgrade parts to their higher quality models. I'm not entirely sure what that means. We've got plenty of time. Let's do a tune-up. Let's do a provide aid. And okay, that's fine. That's in our inventory. And then maybe do an assemble a weapon, see what pops up. Buckler. All right. In case I might want to do that. That's fine. We'll hold on to that. We got to be a little more picky with what we're getting in this game mode. So there's our end goal here, and now we have these extra things that we need to help basically make the end fight better if we can knock these out. So we've got to plan out our route a little bit. So that's got an ace to knock out. We need groundbreaker hub, manufactorium, communications array. Where is light industry? Does it show if I hire? Okay, so that one's over there, ace. That's the other ace. The anti-air's that spot. Communications array is right there. Don't know where that one is. Okay, I think we're gonna go this way. There's more important stuff this way. Yeah, let's do. Want to work our way over there. Let's do this one. Test fire everything. Weapons crate. I think the hailstorm is better than the side story. 126 to 154, yeah. Can we... There we go. Ceramic plates are useful. Weapons crate, I kind of want that more than I want the buckler, I think. Yeah, these jump dash legs are quite a bit different compared to the rocket thruster legs I was using before. Tier 1 reactor. Enemy intel. I think I want that over the scrap metal. Enemy intel can be used to reduce the escalation level. Brigand is it's a melee weapon. No, that's not what we want. All right. So we can take the weapons crates and we can unpack them. What is this? This is a side cannon. Alright, neither of those are really anything we're interested in. And take the enemy intel and we can decrypt it to reduce our escalation. Alright, we're just gonna plop this stuff over here for now. Then we shouldn't really have any damage to speak of. We can actually use that to repair the armor. Alright, let's check out the marketplace. We could use better melee arms. Nothing in there is really jumping out at me. Recruiting a broker, that's something we want to do once I can afford to do so. It reduces this the time here. Oh, that's what it is. The minigun, but for a side gun. That's interesting. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Where'd it go? Didn't I buy it? Oh, I can sell unwanted stuff here. Let's sell that one off. Like, how did that work? Well, I guess we'll go in here and so it'd be right arm. Did I not get it? Or maybe it's like delivered at the next location? I don't know. That's the first time I've used the black market. Let's read it here. Cards purchasing an item requires 2 additional hours. Visiting a black market increases response level in the next zone. Once a marketplace has been visited in the rest area, it can't be revisited. Okay, well that doesn't tell me where my item is. Weird. Okay. So, I'm good on ammo. I can... I've got 20,000. I could actually come in here and go ahead and recruit a broker. Oh, I don't have any reputation with them. How do I earn reputation with them? But I don't have any loans to pay back. Alright, well, I guess that's not something we gotta worry about then. Let's go ahead and provide aid. We'll do a... Go ahead and do a... see, so that's different stats. I'll do it for the cooling rate, actually. We'll take the 3 hours on that one. Alright, anything in here that really needs to come with us? Not really. I'll take the scrap metal. Go to the next location. We want to work our way up to here, so we'll go here next. Yeah, neither of that's... I mean, I could take it to sell if we have the extra space. Yeah, I'll take that over that. I'll take this because we have an open back spot, or an open module spot. So I'll utilize it. Wasn't much to this spot. Not really anything I'm interested in there. Side cannon. Not much damage output on that one. It's a torso. So hull is 400, armor's 500, and this one is just all around better, I think. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Increase our visibility. Go to the marketplace. Don't know what happened to my back cannon that I thought I bought, or whatever. Anyway, let's look weapons vendor here. We can just outright buy a back cannon. Let's go ahead and grab one. So I'm gonna need heavy ammunition for that. Okay, 6 hours left. We can I sell? I can't sell. Oh, I can sell there. Actually, how's our... Basically full. So if I go in here and sell these, I'm not gonna get not gonna get much, but probably should have used one. In the black market, I think if I sell these, I will be raising, so I think it said if you purchasing an item requires visiting a black market, increases response level in the next zone. Okay. Response level is kind of high. Let's lay low, knock it down. Then maybe assemble a component. What's that? Oh, boring little tier 1 legs. Alright. Well, that's all we can do. So let's go ahead and deploy to the next zone here. This looks like it has some extra stuff in it. This resistance cell, whatever that is. It's a side cannon. This only has side ports. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Good, I can save bullets by doing that. Alright. That's it for this location. Hey, your spawn came in. It's tier 3 legs. That's interesting. I haven't played with one of those before. Oh yeah, our damage output's weak on that. This is also a better pistol, though. It's a much better pistol. I'll try this one. Because I was also thinking about using this squall weapon over here. That's a good amount of damage output. Let's see how that stacks up against our weapon. Alright. Yeah, this one is 1400. Yeah, that's still better. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and repair the armor. We'll repair hull. So if we swap in this in, we're gonna need more heavy ammo for sure. So this one that we're using right now for our melee is melee strength 80. Swap that out with melee strength 100. And then kind of want to rock that. Definitely need to buy some heavy ammo. We can take a loan and buy more stuff. I can sell some of these more expensive components. Okay, we're at 7 hours. I'll lay low. I don't really need any of that right now. Let's go with maybe a tune-up. Or how's our reputation? With the Groundbreakers, it's great, but Atlas Holdings. I wonder if we should take a loan just to, like, build up some reputation there. Maybe it's not important. Let's just make a decision. That leaves us with 1 hour. Can I maybe black market sell something for 1 hour? Let's sell this extra arm here. Alright, we got some extra heavy in there. I kind of want to take one of these just in case something doesn't work out. Nope, commit. Alright, we're going to go in here to help at the Groundbreaker hub. We need to come back and get this anti-air and this one, though. Alright, make sure my, okay, yeah, that's set up correctly. Alright. A lot of targets for destruction here. Thinking if we can like hide behind some of these things and get them to come into us. Oh, they're helping out. Maybe that reputation with the Groundbreakers is helping. Groundbreaker Combat Squad is holding out here, resisting Millennium Company Corporation. Based on your reputation, one Groundbreaker Granvir will join you to defeat the local occupation. Sure. was a challenging mission. I think we got them all. Took a little component damage, but not too bad. All right. Didn't even eat up that much ammo. I was a little bit worried about that. Let's go to mechanic and repair. We need to repair the legs, apparently. And then our reactor. I get this arm is, let's see. This arm has less mass, so I think that'll make it a little faster. We need to I'm gonna go ahead and scrap that because I actually need the scrap metal for hull repairs. We just repair that and do the rest of it. 8 hours left. Yeah, I absolutely need another reactor. Would be great. Just maximize the coolant. I think we only have one backport though, but I wasn't really using it. I was getting more use out of this, so I'm fine throwing the plume on there and upgrading the reactor. We got 5 hours left. Not a ton of money. I think we definitely need to lower the response level. That's a must. I don't feel like I really need that this time around. I could try to find a good component. I think we're gonna need What do I... What? Wait, hold on. Mounted auxiliary cannon. Interesting. So that hand has a gun on it. Don't really need that. I'll carry the extra ammo. We can... What do we do? Maybe modify parts? We don't have the credits for that. Can't sell anything here. I think we provide aid. I'm actually good just like getting as much rep with them as possible, I think. So they gave me some goodies. We can hold on to those. We'll take them with us. And deploy. We need to work our way back over here. So we'll go here now, here, then here. Oh, our homie's still with us. Cool. Alright, where's the exits over there? So I probably want to hit this side first. Trapped in the explosion there. Not a good start. And that's a heavy amount of damage. That's a big damage, but that's a two-handed weapon. What'd you drop for us? Oh, a big heavy gun. Played with the smokestack before. It does a decent amount of damage. Alright. Enemy intel, I think, is going to be important right now. Sunflower. That's tier 3 legs. I'm rocking tier 4s right now. Oh boy, one of these. Gotta tiptoe my way out here. Activate the drop. I don't have the room for his stuff right now. I'll come back for it. Should be some more coming in here in a second. Just drop them in fast. Stashed stuff should be in there. Just run away. Ooh, I like this one, but it's whatever. I'm not sure I'm going to use it.